Donald Trump's eldest daughter, Ivanka Trump, is still an informal advisor to the president-elect. A longtime friend of hers told CNN in an article published Sunday. Newsweek reached out to Trump's transition team via email for comment, as well as Affinity Partners, the investment firm of Ivanka's husband Jared Kushner, for comment from Ivanka and Kushner Sunday afternoon. Trump has long tapped his family members to help him run the White House. During his first term, Ivanka and her husband Jared Kushner served as senior advisors to the president. During Trump's first term, Ivanka focused on education and economic empowerment of women and their families, as well as job creation and economic growth through workforce development, skills training, and entrepreneurship, according to an old White House profile. In November 2022, shortly after Trump announced that he would run for president for a third time, Ivanka said on Instagram that she would not be in the political spotlight moving forward. "I love my father very much," she wrote. "This time around, I am choosing to prioritize my young children and the private life we are creating as a family. I do not plan to be involved in politics." Maggie Cordish, a longtime friend of Ivanka, who joined her in the White House for a stint working on paid family leave issues, told CNN in an article titled "Ivanka Trump is done with politics," and says she isn't coming back, published Sunday. She's still his daughter and a trusted voice, so in that sense an informal advisor, as we all are with our family members. An unnamed source that CNN said is familiar with Ivanka's thinking told the outlet that if she does choose to share her opinion and have influence in the next administration, it's never going to be something that people are going to see publicly. In July, Ivanka Trump shared her thoughts on the Lex Fridman podcast, stating, "Politics is a pretty dark world, filled with a lot of negativity that conflicts with what feels right for me as a person. It's a tough business, and for my family and me, it feels appropriate to step back." She elaborated that her choice to exit the political scene was fundamentally tied to her role as a parent. With 3 children she shares with Jared Kushner, she acknowledged the impact her full emotional engagement in politics would have on them. "I understand the toll it would take on them during such a critical time in their lives," she reflected. "I'm not willing to let them bear that burden." Jared Kushner, who played a significant role in shaping Middle East foreign policy during Donald Trump's first term, is expected to avoid a formal position in Trump's upcoming administration. Despite this, he is anticipated to serve as an influential outside advisor on Middle Eastern issues, leveraging the strong relationships he built with regional leaders during his previous tenure. While Kushner has expressed a desire to focus on his private equity firm, Affinity Partners, he remains available to provide guidance on Middle Eastern matters. His connections and experience are viewed as valuable assets for the new administration's initiatives, particularly in continuing the efforts to normalize relations between Israel and Arab nations following the Abraham Accords. However, concerns have been raised regarding the implications of Kushner's financial interests, especially given that his firm has received substantial investments from Gulf sovereign wealth funds. This situation has led some U.S. diplomats to worry that Kushner's business ties could influence national interests in the region. Nonetheless, his expertise and established rapport with key players may prove essential as Trump aims to address ongoing conflicts in the Middle East.